Lydia, who works here, your favorite scary movie?
I gotta say, I'm not a big scary movie person, so I think the closest thing I have is like Coraline. I think I first saw it when I was like 7 years old. I was so terrified, and I had like nightmares for weeks. And then I rewatched it when I was like in 7th grade, and I was like, oh, this isn't that bad.
Mark, who works here, what's your favorite scary movie?
Favorite scary movie, but I would say Sinbad and the Seven Voyages. That'd be a scary movie with the Cyclops and the one eye, where he's catching the guys and roasting them on those little things.
Yeah.
That scares me.
When I was a kid, it was The Birds, which now is kind of cheesy, corny, but it used to terrify me as a child.
Oh, Burt Reynolds.
Deliverance.
Burt Reynolds, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
that movie scared me to death. And I got caught out in the country one night late trying to find myself, and I thought of that movie, and I thought somebody's gonna come and
The Exorcist. Oh my gosh, I would say anything that's Alfred Hitchcock. Psycho was a good one, very good. Yeah. The shower scene.
Hey Eric, who works here, what's your favorite scary movie?
Well, I'm gonna do a little cheat. So for decades, the scariest movie that ever shook me was The Exorcist, of course. And I saw that at a very young age, like, I don't know, 8 or 9 or 10 or something like that. And then it was supplanted recently by Hereditary, which I saw in the theater once, and I've not been able to rewatch because that sucker's just scary. It's so scary. Last year I rewatched Rosemary's Baby, and I'm now convinced that is the best well-crafted horror movie ever made. And my favorite fun, spooky movie to watch is Bride of Frankenstein, because it's one of the best movies ever made. Sophia, who works here, what's your favorite scary movie?
Poltergeist.
That's a great. Why do you say Poltergeist?
It's just good. It's original.
No, there's several things that's scary.
Kid.
Is there one that scares you the most?
The Kid.
The Kid?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Your favorite scary movie?
Favorite scary movie? Halloween, you think?
You speak for yourself. I think my favorite scary movie would be The Lady in White. It's an old one.
Is that from the late 80s?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lady in White, huh? The Wicker Man, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, the original one? The 70s one? That's a great movie.
Edward Woodward is one of my favorite actors, so yeah, so I always like to, say something nice about him.
Is it my turn?
Grace, who works here, what's your favorite scary movie?
I would say my favorite scary movie is Texas Chainsaw Massacre by Tobe Hooper. Good one, right?
Why precisely?
Because it's still terrifying to this day, the idea of getting lost somewhere and then they're trying to kill you, and the only way you can escape is by a random person arriving, and there's no chance in that actually happening.
Probably The Shining. I mean, I say favorite, but it's one that I can't watch a lot because it's too scary.
What was the one with
Oh,
Exorcist?
Exorcist.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th.
Okay.
Scary.
Yeah, totally.
My favorite scary movie, Alien.
Did everybody in the theater jump when the alien burst out of his chest?
I don't think anybody was sitting. Jumped up a little while today.
The movie that scared me the most when I was growing up was Dracula with Bela Lugosi.
That's solid.
I saw that when I was about 8 on our old TV.
The Uninvited.
That's a
I
good one
love
too.
The Uninvited.
Ray Milan.
Yes.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Brad's turn.
She took my movie.
The Exorcist.
The Exorcist?
Well, it's the scariest movie I ever saw, I thought.
The Shining. I just don't go to scary movies.
But you said what?
The Shining.
What's-
And that's the last one I've seen.
But most of the scary movies that I remember from when I was a child, like The Mummy and Frankenstein and those, I just loved those things. We would go to the Saturday afternoon matinee and just be afraid to walk by the alleys going home.
Robert, who works here, what is your favorite scary movie?
Oh, one of them is Psycho. I like Psycho.
I love Psycho.
Because I think I used to probably say Poltergeist and my kids would make fun of me because of that. They said that's not scary at all. But I remember being really scared.
They're wrong.
I know.
It's very scary. Can you tell me your favorite scary movie of all time?
Favorite's for The Exorcist.
Because people say that they were like people fainting and getting sick.
Yes.
Did you witness that yourself?
That night I was too caught up in the movie to notice what was going on around me. I mean, that was so unique for that time period. Recklin did a great job.
So you yourself did not faint?
No, I don't usually faint at movies.
You don't have any movie that scared you bejesus out of you as a little kid?
I've blocked it if I have.